Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. If you're returning, welcome back. If you're new, welcome. I'm Natasha Wilkinson and I'm an independent Sensi consultant from Mount Isa, Australia. Now today is an exciting day. We are going to delve into the first sniffs of our new fragrances for our new catalogue, which will be available from the 1st of February. I will be breaking our sniff sessions up into sessions and different fragrance families. Today is all about the new fragrances, and then I will delve further into all our returning fragrances and into their categories in separate sections, because there are a lot of fragrances to get through and I don't want to spend and take up too much of your time in one hit. But today we're going to talk about 12 brand new fragrances that will be available in our new catalogue from the beginning of February. So let's find our fragrances. These are new releases, and by new releases they have never before been smelt or released in a catalogue, so I am new to them just as you are. So the first one we're going to talk about, it has been placed into our woods category, is Coastal Sunset, and it is described as creamy coconut and sandalwood set up the scene for warm amethyst amber. I definitely get that sweet note of sandalwood and amber, and that softness of amber. And then there is that back note of coconut. I'm smelling all three of those scent descriptions, but it's giving it a fresh vibe. To me, this is not an earthy woodsy note at all. Even though it's been placed in the woodsy note, that coconut gives it quite a fresh scent. So yes, while it has those woodsy notes, there is definitely a fresh undernote with Coastal Sunset. It is quite pretty. Next one we're going to talk about is this lovely orange coloured wax, and it is Coral Waters. Lush nectarine blossom and peony bloom alongside bright clear coral waters. They have placed this into our fresh category. This is quite florally, quite powdery. I'm getting that floral powdery peony note, but then I'm also getting like that splash of water. But to me, I would think this would be more floral than fresh, even though it's been placed in our fresh category. Yes, you can smell those waters, but that forefront to me is that peony and the powdery floral note. The next one we are going to talk about is this lovely pale green coloured wax, and it is called Green Tea and Jasmine, and it has been placed into our floral category. It is described as delicate jasmine and sweet pea strike a tranquil balance with fresh brewed green tea. This is lovely. We all know florals are one of my favourite categories. It is lovely. I'm definitely getting floral in this. I'm smelling that sweet pea and I'm smelling that jasmine. I'm not smelling much of a tea note. I'm just smelling a sweet floral here. The next one we are going to talk about is Hawaiian Halula, and it is described as Nothing says tropical quite like this mix of juicy orange, pineapple and passion fruit. This is bright, it is zingy, it is citrus, but it is a sweet citrus. I'm not smelling that orange. I'm definitely smelling the pineapple. I can smell the pineapple in this. That's the first thing I can smell. And then a sweetness from that passion fruit. It's a citrus I would probably warm and enjoy, and we all know citrus are probably one of the least favourite fragrance families I go to, but I'd be keen to give that one a try. The next one we are going to talk about is this pale green coloured wax, and it is Mad for Melons. Juicy honeydew melon, fresh from the vine, is adorned with freesia and wild poppy. Again, I'm picking up the floral notes in here, but I'm also picking up a splashy fruity note. So I'm picking up that splashy fruitiness from the melon, but then I'm picking up the sweetness from the floral in this. It is quite light, but it's a fruity, sweet light, and it has been classified into our fruity section. The next one we're going to talk about is Make a Splash. It has been classified into our fresh category, and it is described as dewy melon and fresh green apple dive into refreshing turquoise waters. To me, I'm smelling an underripe honeydew melon. I'm not smelling the apple. I'm smelling a watery note followed by a underripe honeydew melon. So definitely the right category in the fresh, because you do get that watery note. The next one we are going to talk about is Oh Snapdragon. It has been placed into our fruity section, and it is described as exotic blood orange and sparkling pink pineapple, punctuated by snapdragon. This is a really light scent. I'm picking up a slight sweetness from it. So far, this would be the lightest scent of the new fragrances. I am going to be purchasing a consultant kit of all these bars when they are available to purchase in a couple of days' time, and I will probably get a better read from an actual bar that I can warm and get an estimate. But so far, I would say it's slightly fruity, slightly sweet. That's all I can really get out of this tester. To be honest, it is quite a light scent, that one. The next one we're going to talk about is Sun-Soaked Petals, Newly Opened Daffodil Petals, Sunny Currant and Watermint. This is a yellow coloured wax. It has been placed into our floral section. And to me, this is quite a bright floral. It's not powdery, definitely floral still. It is bright, and you get that fresh undernote of that mint that they are talking about, the water mint. So I can smell that water mint in the background of that bright, fresh daffodil floral. It is quite pretty. The next one we are going to talk about is Tangerine Creamsicle. Icy tangerine blended with mango and vanilla cream will make the sweetest tropical treat. So I can definitely smell the tangerine in this. It's tangerine with a slight creamy sweetness, but definitely one for the citrus category, and I can really smell that tangerine. The next one is one I'm excited about, Vanilla Waves. It is going to be classified into our bakery section. I was hoping we'd get a few more bakery preferences and spice preferences, as this is our Autumn Winter Catalogue, but we tended to get a lot of the summery scents that Region 1 are this catalogue, even though we're in our Autumn Winter Catalogue. That's not to say I'm not going to enjoy these scents that have been available to us, but it would have been nice, as we are coming into our autumn winter, to experience some more autumn winter scents. I will just have to keep my eye out for new and upcoming special releases and try and snag those types of scents then if they come up. This is lovely. If you are scared of caramel, don't be. Vanilla Waves is described as sea salt and whipped vanilla crush into sticky caramel for an elegant fusion of opposites. So I get the vanilla. There is a slight saltiness from that sea salt, and there is like a slight creaminess from the caramel, but it's not overly rich, it's not overly decadent. It's just a sweet vanilla to me. I love this one, and I feel this is going to be a brilliant mixer. So that was Vanilla Waves. We also have 2 new Disney scents coming to our catalogue, and they are Oh Boy, which is in honour of Mickey Mouse, in honour of the true original juicy grapefruit, chiefly mixed with bright clementine and sugared vanilla, is one of a kind, just like Mickey Mouse. This smells like it's going to be a strong performer. You definitely get that sweet citrus burst of clementine and grapefruit in this. And the other new Disney scent coming to our catalogue is Totally Mini in the fruity section, and it is this pink coloured wax. Part classy, part sassy, this sweet blend of pink melon, hibiscus blooms and juicy apple is full of fun and totally mini. So this is very sweet, not as fruity as I would have thought it would be from reading this description, but it reminds me of a stronger, slightly more fruity version of our summer collection hibiscus waters. Very reminiscent of that to me, but still enjoyable. So they are our 12 new scents, which will be available in our catalogue beginning of February. If I were to rate my 3 favourites out of these 12 new scents, the ones that I want to try the most and try straight away, preference number 1 would be our new bakery, Vanilla Waves. I think this is going to be a gorgeous, gorgeous mixer, and I can't wait to get a bar of this and actually try it out, experiment with it. It smells beautiful on its own, but I also think it would be a great mixer for other scents. Okay, I'm just trying to decide what my other 2 favourites would be. Probably sun-soaked petals would be my second choice. It is vibrant, bright floral, but there's a freshness with that mint in it. So I'd be keen to try out sun-soaked petals. And my third choice, maybe Totally Mini would be my third choice. I'm going to go Rogue and choose a Disney scent and go Totally Mini because I do love hibiscus water, and this gives me a reminiscent note of hibiscus water. So that would be my third choice. And coming into a close third, what I was trying to have difficulty deciding between, I had Make a Splash, Coastal Sunset, Green Tea and Jasmine. So they would be my picks out of these top 12. I know you can't make a six-pack with a licensed bar. You need to do the six-pack bundle and save with licensed bar by themselves, and then the six-pack with normal scents by themselves. But these would be my 6 top choices out of our new and upcoming fragrances. I do hope you enjoyed this little informative video about our new scents coming, and I will speak to you very soon. I do apologise about my eye running there. We've had our tiles pulled up and new stuff put down, and the dust has kind of been setting off my hay fever here with all the work we have going on in our house, but that's okay. It should hopefully go eventually. But my next video, I am going to delve into our new catalogue more, and we're going to talk about all our fresh scents that will be coming to you in February. Until then, stay safe, and I will speak to you all later. Bye for now.